Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a reaction video to a video that I woke up to today. I actually am in Pattaya, Thailand right now. I'm on a little trip with my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I woke up this morning at like 8 o'clock and I was like, oh shit, somebody made a video about me. And I'm pretty sure some of y'all have seen the video, but basically he's talking about that time. If you guys are OGs of my channel a little bit, 2 months ago, if you guys are watching, I went through a little bit of a time, like a little bit of a short period where I was just going through something. You know what I'm saying? I had to get some medicine and I'm all good now. I had to go to the doctor in Pattaya, Thailand, and I'm all good now. But basically he's talking about, like, I think based on the title and based on what he's saying like a girl put me in the psych ward. And I think because he's combining two different stories. It looks like he's combining the story where I got cheated on when I first got to Thailand, and he's talking about the psych ward, which was and he's talking about the hospital, which was like 2 months ago. So this is like 4 years apart. I think he's just trying to get some content. I don't know. We're gonna watch though. We're gonna watch. Let's see what he's talking about.
Yeah, like she would talk to dudes in my house, bro. She would get on the phone, sit on the balcony, and she would talk to people, and I didn't know this shit. And now she would talk to dudes. She would be talking to people in my house on the balcony, and I would be like, bro, I don't like this. Like, what are you doing? This is disrespectful. Like, what the hell? You're in my house, and you can't at least wait until you're out my house. Like, come on, bro. This girl is like deliberately disrespectful, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't have that. Can't be having stuff like that, bro. This girl was deliberately disrespectful. Like, and then let me tell you.
So yeah, right here he's talking about, I made a video, long story short, I made a video about how like a Cambodian girl had cheated on me when I first got to Thailand. I was pretty like naive at the time. I was just happy to be in Thailand and be dating around, you know what I'm saying? So I just got caught off guard right there. You know, she was still talking to her ex or whatever. That's pretty much how that went.
After a while, I've learned that she was pregnant with my kid. I learned that she was pregnant.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what
kid after we had broke up, like, stopped talking for real. Like, she got back with the dude, the ex, and she was pregnant with my kid, and then she made the dude pay for the abortion. So, and now she's pregnant again with somebody else's kid in Cambodia.
People started to talk about me now. Hey, that's a good thing. I'm not even mad at the dude, bro. I know Travel Time with Paul. I met Travel Time with Paul.
Those are process stupid. That's not a flex. Thai girls don't like most foreigners. And stop going to red light districts. They're only there for your money. If you can't get girls in America, you're not gonna find a quality girl in Thailand.
That's not true. It's actually not true, because my girlfriend's quality. I've had quality girlfriends in Thailand. My girlfriend's just the most quality girlfriend that I've had. You know what I'm saying? And I met her in Pattaya. And she's not from Pattaya. That was her first time in Pattaya. So you can meet normal girls in red light districts. You can. It just depends on the situation, bruh.
So keep staying in America and work on yourself first.
Now the video.
And then the thing is, stay in America and work on yourself first. I've been working on my fucking self for years. I've been working on myself for years. Okay, you gotta understand, like, you gotta understand, bro. I've been doing this YouTube shit for like 5-6 years, and I was in Texas, I had my own crib, I had my own car, I had my own money, and they still wasn't acting right. And people can tell you this. I'm not the only person, bro. You talking about do the self-improvement. I hate when people say that, because I used to watch that type of content. People saying do the self-improvement. I did all that shit, bro. That's how you think I made it to Thailand. You know what I'm saying? You think you're not gonna, bro, let's just keep going.
About checking into the psych ward in Pattaya, Thailand, allegedly. That's the one I really wanted to react to, because according to everybody that told me about the video, he was begging her to take him back or whatever. He was
First of all, you're combining two different stories. These things happen at different times. Bruh, I've always used like medicine. I've always had to have medicine. Like, this is not a new thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I feel like everybody has something they gotta have. Medicine for something, or they gotta work on something. It depends. It could be mental, it could be physical. It just depends, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You talking about, hold on, let's go. Hold on,
and everything allegedly.
You're only 1 minute in.
The video, I'm just going by what I was told, but he took it down. So this the closest thing I had to react to, as far as like his content of getting cheated on by a Thai freelancer in Thailand. They say he was sweating.
Cambodian. This video got hella comments. I just want to see what he's gonna say, like, because you can't really say the girl put me in there. This is 4 years apart. I think you're just trying to get content, which is I'm not mad about, because who's not trying to get content?
What up, guys? This is One and Only Travel Time with Paul. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share this video. We got another classic. Well, yeah, that's right, guys. Another one bites the dust. Now, this particular guy that we about to discuss in this video, I met him before. I hung out with him a few times. Over there at the Marjorie Bar, and we hung out. Me, him, and a group of other guys, we hung out around Sorbu Cow. And at the time when I first met him back in 2023, he had the dreadlocks. But never did I think in a million years, this youngster. Well, it's been 3 years since last time I seen him in person. But damn, he looked like he's around my age now. But when I first met him,
What?
I thought he was in his like early to mid 20s. Man, he look every bit of 35 or 40 now.
40, nigga? Nigga, I don't look 40. Nigga, I look, bro, I don't know. I've been told I look a little bit older, but you know what I'm saying? We'll keep going.
Maybe that he fell in love with a Thai chick from Pattaya, and it was so bad, you know, he had to check into a psych ward in Pattaya.
No, wrong. You're wrong. You're just combining the stories. This story with me getting cheated on was when I first got here, my second day when I got to Thailand 4 years ago. I went to the hospital 4 years later. These are two different situations. I think you got it confused because I think you didn't see the psych ward video. You didn't see that, so you kind of like...
Now, allegedly now, I didn't get a chance to see the video, but this is what a lot of people was telling me. Now, when I went to go look for the video to do a reaction to it, it was gone like Houdini.
Damn, man, this man made a 30-minute video.
Oh, this video that we about to react to, he left this one up. So, I guess this is the closest thing we'll be able to get to the video, you know, him falling in love with the
Even
top,
though it's not the
top
same
freelancer.
shit. It's totally different
He
things.
caught so much feelings for her. Man, she sent the boy to a psych ward all the way in a whole nother country, 8,000 miles away.
It's not
Make
true,
it make
nigga.
sense. Now,
I was just, bro, it was just that time. I was going through something totally different, bro. Like, I went to a couple of hospitals in the past because, like I said, everybody got something they got going on. I can't control the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever imbalances I got going on, I can't control it. All I can do is take medicine for it. You know what I'm saying? It's not the first time I've been to a hospital for a chemical imbalance. And I can't control it, bro, you know what I'm saying? All I can do is just take the medicine, and the medicine helps a lot. But yeah, man, we passed that now, man. This was 2 months ago. I'm back good now. I'm posting videos. You know what I'm saying?
I have no issue.
I hate when people start talking about that shit. I shouldn't even put it. Well, I don't know. I felt like at the time I should have put a video out about that. But, you know, I don't know.
With this fella, but I must say, anybody that's part of the Doom Thailand is not a friend to me. They the enemy by default. So,
What you mean?
this won't be a video dissing him. This will be another learning lesson for my guys that keep getting in perform comment section, and they keep getting the Cambodian chick comment section. I never thought about getting my passport, but when I saw you on IG, you was inspiration, brother. Man, I can't wait to get over there and find me one of those. And I'm gonna be doing a video about your ass too, checking into a psych ward, just like we are about to do a video about this fella right here. Now, before I play the video, let me say this. What you're gonna hear in this video, he's gonna ask, oh, and fair use, man, fair use. Cause I'm doing a reaction to somebody else's video. Now,
Fair use.
a lot of people thought I was capping, AKA lying, when I said brothers are now going to Thailand and getting freelancers pregnant. He's a living testimony, a prime example of what I've been talking about. This woman that he fell head over heels for, he put a baby up in her. Then she aborted the child, y'all. But if you don't believe me, Listen to the video for your damn self. You ain't gotta take my word for it. Cause remember, the past what bros consider me a hater, bitter, a man that's scoring from a broken heart from a Thai woman, which never happened because little do you know, if you don't pay these women enough to stick around, Thai women won't stick around you long enough, especially if they're in Pattaya and they not working a regular job. So how in the hell did I have time to get my...
Depends on the girl, though. Depends on your situation. I know, like, a couple different situations where the dudes don't have a lot of money, but they got girlfriends, living girlfriends.
Broke.
So it just depends, bro.
By
Can't really
anyone
say
from
that.
Pattaya when I wasn't even paying like that. Bacon, mayonnaise, tomatoes admitted that I went and paid some of the Thai chicks that he knew. Go look at his Facebook group. So they go to tell you I'm not lying. So if I wasn't paying, if I didn't have a Thai chick on the salary, when did I have time to get my heart broke by one? But you know who did get their heart broken? This fella right here from ATL that we about to do a reaction to. Oh, and FYI, Thailand is Thailand. Stop with these dumbass labels talking about Thailand is the new Atlanta. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
It kind of is, because there's so many black people at 808.
Why, out of all the American cities, you want to compare Thailand to ATL? That's the last place you should be thinking about. But
There's
I
a lot
digress.
of black people, bro.
Now,
It's a lot of black people now in Thailand, y'all. Especially in Bangkok. And then you go to Flex Club, you go to 808 Club, you go to Walking Street, you're going to see hella black people now. So kind of, you know, it's not the new Atlanta, but it's just hella black people.
I'm going to play this video, and I'm going to come back with my commentary.
Let me go ahead and talk to you guys about how I got cheated on. Pretty much, I arrived here in Thailand 2022, 2023, like November, December 2022. So before I even came to Thailand, this is not, so first of all, I want to go ahead and say this is not John. We're not talking about my now girlfriend, because my girlfriend's an angel. My girlfriend's an angel. She's not gonna, she would never do nothing like that. But I'll say this is for my ex. This story is my ex, my first girlfriend that I've ever had in Thailand. So yeah, I arrived here in Thailand. Before I even arrived, me and my ex were talking on Tinder. We met on Tinder. So I was on Tinder swiping, you know what I'm saying? Just swiping. Just trying to see what I could get on there before I came so I could set something up beforehand, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so I actually got a couple of different matches. I got a lot of matches. Like before, I want to go ahead and tell you guys now, if you guys are swiping in Thailand, your matches are gonna be way on top. Like your matches are gonna be through the roof, bro. Like compared to America matches, if you
It's true. Thailand matches on Tinder go crazy.
on Tinder in America compared to Tinder in other countries, you can't compare it, bro. You can't compare. Your matches are like through the roof in other countries, especially Asia. Like right now, I have 99 plus likes on my Tinder. I've never had that many likes. That's how girls feel in America. That's how normal, average-looking girls feel in America. You know what I'm saying? But seriously, I met her like the second day I got out there in Thailand. Like, I actually fell asleep on her. I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about that. But I said let's meet up. I got checked into my hotel and stuff like that. I got checked into my new room. I was really tired that day because I got checked into my new room that day. That was like the second day I arrived to Thailand. I was just trying to get my stuff packed into my new room and stuff like that. I was very, very tired. And I actually fell asleep the first time we were supposed to meet. We were supposed to meet at a 7-Eleven in Jomtien near the beach, you know what I'm saying? So we were supposed to meet there. I fell asleep because I was so tired, and then I texted her when I woke up, and we ended up meeting back at the 7-Eleven. So we had our first date and everything. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? She seemed like a cool person at first, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you don't know everybody. The thing, you know, the first impression usually is, you know, you can kind of go off the first impression, but at the same time, you kind of got to get to know people. First date was cool. We started hanging out a lot, you know what I'm saying? She started coming over to my house a lot. I started hanging out with her and her friends a lot. That was like the only girl I was really hanging out with, honestly. Like, I didn't really come to Thailand like for a relationship per se. I'll say I came to Thailand to have better dating experiences, but I didn't come to get in a relationship. But it just kind of happened like that when I first got there. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of start, you know, hanging out and stuff like that. And then she started coming over to my house like every single day. Like every single day she started sleeping over and stuff like that. And then you know what I'm saying, after a while I realized that, yeah, it's like beforehand, you know, if you're gonna be in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, before your relationship, you're gonna, most likely they're gonna be talking to other people, you know what I'm saying, most likely they're gonna be talking to other people. But after a while, you guys are like staying together and hanging out all the time and dating each other, seeing each other every day, all the time, staying with each other all the time, not necessarily living with each other. It was getting to that point, you know what I'm saying, because we're talking about a month, 2 months, 3 months down the line, you know what I'm saying. After a couple months, I had figured out that she was goddamn still talking to her ex. You know what I'm saying? So she had an ex that, it was an American black guy. He came to Thailand sometimes, you know what I'm saying? She was still talking to her American ex, and I found this out because,
Man, just let my video play, bruh. I should copyright your ass. I'm just joking.
I seen a message pop up on her phone when she was just sitting in my bed, and she like literally laughed it off, bro. She was not like, just by her reaction, where just laughing it off like that, like it was something funny, like and unserious. That was a red flag right there. You know what I'm saying? That was a red flag right there. You know what I'm saying? And I figured out, yeah, I was like, I asked her, I was like, who's that? I was like, who's that? Why you still talking to him when we're like basically like dating and, you know, hanging out and practically living together? You know what I'm saying? I was like, why you still talking to him? You know what I'm saying? And what I learned was they were never even finished. Like, he just went home and came back to Thailand, but she was just dating around. He was like, I think he was the one who was like in love with her and stuff like that, but she was like 22 years old. She was dating around, and she didn't really care about nobody's feelings, bro. She didn't care about nobody's feelings. And to be honest, from like the start, you wouldn't even be able to figure that out about this girl. Like, you would be thinking like, okay, yeah, this girl likes me. Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, this girl likes me. Everything's good. We're having a good time. There's no reason for her to even want to do that. That's how it is with me and Job now. Like, there's no reason for her to even want to talk to anybody else, because we have, you know what I'm saying, we already have a good bond, you know what I'm saying. But I was thinking the same way with this girl. She was Cambodian, by the way. She was not Thai. She was Cambodian. That's one thing I want to point out. Cambodian, not a Thai girl. But she just lived in Thailand, in Pattaya, Thailand. So, yeah, saw the messages, you know what I'm saying. They were just talking, and she was just trying to keep in touch with the dude. I don't know, like, I guess he was trying to plan to come back and stuff like that, but we was doing everything, bro. You know, so we was hanging out, we was sleeping together, we was doing everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it was just crazy, because I was just like, I just didn't expect that.
This man hasn't said one thing.
Just like 3 months in, 4 months in, we should be goddamn, you know what I'm saying, kind of locking in a little bit, you know what I'm saying. You shouldn't be having any urges to talk to anybody else. Our relationship is good, you know what I'm saying. This girl, if you guys remember,
This shit posted 2 hours ago, got 49 comments. Damn, how many views you be getting, bro? You be getting like a couple. Okay, this is gonna send some traffic to my channel. Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you.
G's to my channel. You guys remember this girl? This is like my first video that I made in Thailand. She was in my first video that I made when I dropped her off to work and stuff like that, and she came to my hotel and stuff like that. She was in my first video. But yeah, y'all, like, I was surprised, bro. I was like, I don't know why you would do that, you know what I'm saying. Evidently she still had feelings for the guy, but at the same time, you can't be trying to talk to two dudes, like, first, especially if you're a girl, like, come on, bro, like, you know what I'm saying. Come on, bro. Like, people do that shit all the time, but it's just like, bro, what is the point of that? Like, you can't focus, you know what I'm saying. You can't focus on what you got going on if you got all these different people, you know what I'm saying. I feel like it's better I just feel like it's better if you just got focused, if you're focused on one person, or you're gonna decide you're gonna be single, you know what I'm saying. It depends. You gotta decide, but you can't be in the middle, you know what I'm saying. You can't be like in the middle, like, okay, well, I'm gonna talk to all these dudes.
I'm waiting on you to say something, bro. I want to say something to what you're saying. I don't know what you're gonna say. You're taking a long time.
I'm also going to be in a relationship, and I'm gonna talk to my ex as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a girl, I feel like you should really be like, if you got somebody who's a really good candidate, you should lock in with that person. That's what I feel like, bro. You know what I mean? But evidently she was young. She was like, she looked good and stuff like that, but it's just like, looks only get you so far. And I guess she was thinking she can get anybody. And I mean, I guess a lot of dudes liked her and stuff like that. She's no longer in Thailand right now. I think she went back to Cambodia because she's actually pregnant right now. I think she's pregnant with somebody else's kid. That's another thing. Like, we're gonna get to that. But my point is, I did not know any of this. When I first came to Thailand, I was thinking we were gonna be locked in. I was like, yeah, we're all locked in. We're good. I know this girl blind, bro. If I was
waiting
back,
on
if I
you
was
to
back there
say
right now, I would
something,
be,
man. Goddamn.
like, with what I know right now, I would be more on my radar. I'll be giving her
I think this is bringing attention to the situation, pretty much.
different tests about, like, you know, different tests on just trying to see, like, where her head is at, you know what I'm saying, what she's doing behind my back and stuff like that. I'll probably ask to look at her phone, honestly. I'll probably ask to look at her phone just to get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll probably just, you know, because me and John, like, you know, John, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if John, like, knows the password of my phone. I don't know, but I know the password of John's phone. So she doesn't really hide nothing from me. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't hide nothing from me. So, you know, we don't really hide nothing from each other. We're pretty honest with each other.
Find it, book it, make it yours.
Yeah, I'm waiting on you to say something.
Booking.com.
I just want to know what you gotta say. Maybe you're gonna say something at the end of the video.
But yeah, yo, you guys gotta, like, I came into the situation so, like, blind. I was just like, yeah, I was just so happy to be here and happy to be dating a foreign girl and just happy to be in a new relationship and in a new place. And I let all that blind me to the fact that she was still talking to her ex, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even really realize this until 3 months down the line. I just trusted her when I don't even know this girl, you know what I'm saying? You can't really just give your trust into people when you don't know them. That's what I'm saying. And if you're coming to Thailand, you're gonna plan on dating, you plan on using dating apps and stuff like that. When you get here, meet the girl and actually scan out the girl. Don't actually, like, get head over heels, and don't get too excited about the situation until you have scanned the girl out properly, because you don't really know what the girl is doing. You don't know if she has somebody else behind your back. You don't know how many other dudes she's talking to. Because like, she would talk to dudes in my house, bro. She would get on the phone, sit on the balcony, and she would talk to people, and I didn't know this shit. And I figured it out earlier this time, the second time around. I didn't go out, I didn't date her. Trust me, I didn't date her again, but I just got some play again. Okay? Get that fast. Get that fast. I'm not stupid enough to go back into a relationship with somebody who cheated on me. But I just want to play. You know what I'm saying? And
where's the reactions at?
I did that. But she would talk to dudes. She would be talking to people in my house on the balcony, and I would be like, bro, I don't like this. Like, what are you doing? This is disrespectful. Like, what the hell? You're in my house and you can't at least wait until you're out my house? Like, come on, bro. This girl is like deliberately disrespectful, bro. You know what I'm saying? Can't have that. Can't be having stuff like that, bro. This girl was deliberately disrespectful. Like, but yeah, man, like, just scan. Like, if you're coming to Thailand and you're dating, even if you're already in Thailand, just make sure you always scanning the girl that you're dating. You know what I'm saying? You never know what people got going on. You never know, because this is 3 months in, 4 months in, I was in a happy quote-unquote relationship with this girl. We was hanging out every day. She was sleeping over my house every day. She was still working, but eventually she was gonna probably stop working and stuff like that. But and then let me tell you, after a while, I've learned that she was pregnant with my kid. I learned she was pregnant with my kid after we had broke up. Like, stopped talking for real. Like, she got back with the dude, the ex, and she was pregnant with my kid, and then she made the dude pay for the abortion. So, and now she's pregnant again with somebody else's kid in Cambodia. So this girl
finally, goddamn, Paul.
Now notice the video was supposed to be about how the first Thai woman he's ever dated in Thailand cheated on him, but he still managed to find a way to throw American women up under the bus, or to include them in the topic. Like I tell y'all, if I'm all the way in a whole nother country, American women would be the last damn thing I'm thinking of.
When did I talk about American women? I didn't say shit about American women.
Hell, when I went to Thailand, I didn't even want to watch American news. If I saw the NBA game or NFL game on in one of them American restaurants, shit, I asked them to change the channel. I didn't want to watch nothing American once I'm gone. Not that I got anything against America, but I wanted to have that. I wanted to feel like I was in another country. I wanted to have that culture shock. Why the hell would I go to another country just to be reminded of America and think about America? But I digress. Now, he claimed that the Thai woman he's with right now is perfect compared to the the Thai chick that he was discussing in the video that cheated on him. Guys, be prepared for me to have another video talking about this guy again in the future.
Bro, leave me alone, nigga.
I lived in Thailand.
Nah, keep making videos. We're gonna keep going back and forth, bro.
And the first 30 days, I was green as Kentucky grass. I was green as a can of Save-A-Lot English peas. But now I'm hip, like iceberg.
That's what I'm saying. When you first get here, you're like you're more vulnerable to the situations, bruh. You just said it. You said when you got here, you was green, and then now you're hip. That's how it is, bruh. How do you think I got cheated on?
Slim back in the 40s. The point is, this woman got tattoos and shit. She's showing her body on every video that they do together. Y'all think that's a normal Thai woman that's doing all this shit? See, Black American men, a lot of us that's traveling, and a lot of the ones over here that's not traveling, we see a beautiful woman and shit, ass cheek out, her tattoos out, like Daphne Joy, and we assume because she's a Daphne Joy is just a great manipulator. I'm just using her as an example, cause they soft-spoken, feminine. That's a motherfucking winner. Do y'all game recognize game? Game is globally. The world revolves around game. So for all these lanes keep talking about, it's 2026. You gotta catch up with time. Don't nobody run game no more. That's why your dumb ass going to these places and getting played like an Xbox 360. The ones they don't.
You gotta learn, bruh. Like, I'm not the first one to get cheated on. I know that. Not in Thailand, especially when you first come out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know, because they know once you come out here, they know that you're new. They know, they have a feeling that you're new. They can tell if you're new or not. And then they treat you as such, pretty much.
Make no more. So, I'm going to be back to have a part 2 talking about how this Thai chick he's with now basically done the same thing. You know why? Because I won't say it. Let's just say this video right here is going to age like 1800 tequila. Trust me. Y'all come back to the comment section. And I'm going to be like I told you so. Now back to the topic. One red flag, you met her on Tinder. I told y'all when I first started doing YouTube, anytime you go to any foreign country and you meet a woman off a date now, 8 times out of 10, you ain't gonna be the only foreigner that she's talking to.
It's kind of how it is like everywhere though. Cause you think girls back home are talking to one dude? Especially girls back home. You think they're talking to one dude? Most girls are talking to more than one dude. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is.
Gonna have a whole lot of guys in rotation. Now, don't you bring your dumb, silly, ignorant, bright, stupid ass to my comment section talking about American women do the same thing. Bitch, this video is not about American women. This is not an American woman YouTube page. So stay the fuck on from over here. You dig?
They do the same shit, bruh. But the thing is, you can find a girl here that doesn't talk to so many, or doesn't talk to, or maybe even just talks to you. Once she starts talking to you, that's the thing. That's what really matters. When she starts talking to you, is she gonna keep talking to other people? You know what I'm saying?
He met her on Tinder. Then he also said,
and Tinder maximizes your options. You know what I'm saying? I don't even look at what I'm swiping. I'm just swipe. You know what I'm saying?
You get the most matches in Thailand on Tinder.
Yeah, you do.
I gotta disagree with that. I guess it depends on the guy.
Bruh, I got like 99 plus matches.
I feel like you get the most matches in Nairobi, Kenya.
I haven't been to Kenya.
That's a video for another day. Now, if you get 500 matches on Tinder or Bumble and these countries, it don't mean you're gonna meet 500 women. It's not guaranteed that you're gonna meet all of them. Because like over here, they are weighing their options too, just like the women do over here. The difference is, though, you got a slightly better chance because you are American and you got one of the strongest currencies right now behind the euro. So, of course, if she
with Artlist
the most matches in Thailand on Tinder, I gotta disagree with that. I guess it depends on the guy. I feel like you get the most matches in Nairobi, Kenya. But that's a video for another day. Now, if you get 500 matches on Tinder or Bumble and these countries, it don't mean you're gonna meet 500 women. It's not guaranteed that you're
That's how it is everywhere. It's a numbers game.
gonna meet all of them. Because like over here, they are weighing their options too, just like the women do over here. The difference is, though, you got a slightly better chance because you are American and you got one of the strongest currencies right now behind the euro. So, of course, if she had to choose between you and somebody from like Australia, India, Pakistan, or somewhere else, she gonna most likely choose you. If it ain't somebody from Europe that's got the euro or the British pound or something like that. So yeah, you gonna feel like you winning. Then he said, even after they got back together, I think she aborted the child and then she ended up getting pregnant with somebody else's child. Make it make sense. I told y'all in the last videos, these guys talk all this noise about the women here, which they not wrong if the woman got a bunch of flaws and she's known to be toxic. I can't disagree with you on that. But why go all the way overseas and get the same damn caliber of woman overseas that just as toxic as the one over here that you call yourself running away from?
Sometimes people don't be knowing, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like I didn't know. Like, I was just naive when I first came here.
Just to take on her problems and her responsibility, like raising another man's child. Or like the dude that's with the Cambodian chick. I can't think of his name, but it's the dark-skinned kid with the dreadlocks. I plan on doing a reaction to him. He just made a video on Instagram how he's planning on taking care of this Cambodian woman and her whole family. Now, if they met Tamika or Tyrone Niche over here with a big booty and a cute smile but was ghetto, or had just as many tattoos as the top chick, do you think they would take care of her and her mama Miranda and her uncle Jamal Quavius now? Do you think they'll even fix their mouth to say that shit? Now they wouldn't do it, which I wouldn't blame them. Why would you want to? But then you're gonna take your silly ass over there to Asia and all on Instagram making yourself look bad, talking about some you got to take care of this you got to take care of this woman. She doesn't have to work no more. You said she doesn't have to ever get a job again, and you about to take care of her whole damn family, including her 3-legged cocker spaniel back in Easton. Boy, you can't make this shit up. Every last one of my videos is aging just fine, for real. And I'm gonna keep on making these videos. Now, you probably may ask, why don't you talk about the positive stuff? Well, I got a homeboy in DC. He's currently talking to a Thai woman right now that's a nurse from Bangkok. She's planning on visiting him, coming over here to the States in November. And I'm probably gonna interview them or whatever. I guess you could say that would be a positive video. But from what we know, she doesn't, show any freelancer tendencies. But it's Thailand at the end of the day, so you never know. You can't put on past any Thai woman that's messing with a foreigner. whether it be Bangkok, Phuket, Chiang Mai, and Pattaya. Yeah, but so this guy made a video talking about he about to take care of this Cambodian woman and her whole family. And this, when you talk about a place like Isan, which is like one of the poorest regions in Thailand, believe it or not, high society Thai people look down on Thai people that's from Isan. I bet you didn't know that. I bet you the minute he discussed this with her mother and her family, they cried like this man was going to the, they cried like it was the NFL draft day or some type of shit. Like RG3 was getting back in the damn NFL all over again, like in 2012. And they probably thinking, Sobadi Ka, my ship has finally came. We got us a sucker. Cause a lot of times from them poor parts of Thailand, Cambodia, and Laos, they raise their daughter to be the retirement plan at an early age. They groom them. And these dumbass niggas thinking because the peace leave is super tight, even though she used to sell that peace leave for a living, that she still pure. No, dude, you just ain't used to women. See, this why I can't. But if you was a lame over here, you gonna be a lame abroad like game abroad. And
this video is not even about game abroad.
Money cannot unlame a lame. All you suckers with money can keep running your mouth talking about some, you don't need game to give women. Women just care about money. Well, ask them women in the Dominican Republic that when she with an American dude with a whole bunch of money with 6 degrees and probably got 5 businesses, a car wash and real estate back in the States, she's still creeping with a poor Dominican or Haitian dude in her home country who ain't even got a bucket to piss in. But money ain't everything, though, according to y'all. While she using you for your money, she getting loans, she getting dicked down by a Dominican dude. Or we talking about Thailand, they still, while you sending her money back to Thailand, are you over here at the barbershop slurping the soul up out of it? I used to do that. When he slapped her, got her up, and subscribed, and until next time.
All right, Paul. All right, man. So, that's pretty much the video right there. But yeah, he was definitely combining 2 different stories. I got cheated on like when I first got to Thailand 4 years ago. Went to the hospital 4 years later. So she didn't send me anywhere. I went to the hospital because I was going through something totally different. So I think he was just trying to get some clicks. Now let's look through these comments. I want to look through these comments. Let's see. I'm a Navy veteran, been coming to Thailand since 1995. All these passport roles are cap, extremely naive. Well, when you first come somewhere, you're going to be naive, bruh. Especially if you're young. I was 21 when I got here. I said, stand by my statement. YouTubers are the worst thing that ever happened in Thailand. I mean, I don't know, man. It's 2026. It's okay to go to Thailand, have fun, just don't fall in love. It just depends on what you're looking for. I knew it was Malcolm playing that clown ass in the thumbnail. Bro, who is this? King Ezra? I don't know who that is. This channel has been hacked by active content creator. It's always some simp ass dude like this, like man, this is insane. These Jews are green, these women are good. Just the way a lot of these guys describe their experience, you can tell they weren't what their experiences were back home. My experience, bro, we're gonna make a whole nother video about my experiences back home. John is his girlfriend. He thought his neighbor had 6 murders. Said that it made him crash out. He said he got his head. It got in his plus we gonna take medicine. Yeah, cause the guy, he had said some crazy shit. I had a neighbor downstairs and he said some crazy shit. This is confirmed to be not true though. I already asked John. He said no, that didn't happen. But that dude was a little off for real, like, huh? The guy downstairs.
Boy.
He said, yeah. You want to talk? Yeah. You want to talk?
Wait, how I just wake up. But hello, you all. It's the guy downstairs.
In the old house.
Yes. I told you here. I'm very mad about that because it's not true. I don't know him, and I literally, my Thai is not own man. Yeah.
Bro, he's crazy.
Like that.
That dude is crazy. I don't know why the fuck he said that shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was just tripping. I think he was on some drugs too. When I was talking to him, I think he was on drugs. But about time someone would do a video on Malcolm, I was hoping you either did a video on Tom Yum or Mr. Grinnell. I knew this was about to be good, but like Heartbreak was fighting again who's successful being heartbroken and played. Do MTR next Paul. MTR, bruh. MTR going crazy. Paul's back church in session while it says me and homie had drinks before. I don't even remember your ass, homie. The NYC in the future got a bar girl calling his. He said he's different. He's back with another one, top 25 in the space. Malcolm was taking meds for chemical imbalance he was diagnosed with years ago. I was the same thing. It wasn't because of that. John actually, like, we actually had a situation where we kind of like had a big ass fight, and I wasn't taking my medicine because I was about to go to the military. You have to be off your medicine for 6 months to a year to go to the military. So I went cold turkey on my medicine, and it was 3 months during this time, and it just caught up to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't miss your medicine, especially if you want something like, you know what I'm saying, mentally, something like that. If you want some mental medicine, you can't skip your medicine. But I'm all good now. I'm on medicine. I've been going through this for years, bro. But I'm just now learning I gotta take my meds. Can't get chick in the States, fall in love with first chicking me off the plane. Verdict lame. Well, I mean, she looked good, but the thing was, like, I was just young, bro. I was 21. I was out there, saw everything you saw. Don't know, I ain't bumping into Victoria Kate. Seen him when he had dreads until I was young. Paula's role lately. Either way, you can tell Malcolm has no experience with women. One thing you do is take one. My girlfriend's from Pattaya, and we're serious, so she's a good girlfriend. So you can't really say, you can't speak for everybody who's in Pattaya. Every situation is not different. I know plenty of people who met their girlfriends in Pattaya. Keep the stories coming. I hope the Sims stand out and learn lessons when we're enjoying. Yeah, you're not from Pattaya. She's not. She was when I met John. She was on her trip.
Just living here because you.
Yeah, she only stayed in Pattaya because I was staying in Pattaya. She literally doesn't even want to live in Pattaya anymore. She wants to go in Isan. We about to go back home to Isan like in a couple days. What's this clown's YouTube page? Yeah, give them the YouTube page. Go subscribe. Once a lame, always a lame. Talk shit. I don't feel like reading all these comments. Malcolm is a clown with serious mental issues. If he stopped paying for everything, John was going to drop him. Spending money is the only thing keeping his head above water. First of all, I know several different people who don't have a lot of money and have girlfriends.
Tell them.
And honestly, John doesn't even ask me for a lot of money. She just, like, think about it. If you have a girlfriend that doesn't work, you're going to have to give her money. You know what I'm saying? But she doesn't. She saves so much of my money, it's ridiculous. She doesn't ask for much. I just want to give her money just because she doesn't ask for money. You know what I'm saying?
He give me money because we record video together. I record the video ASMR for him. That he give me a job.
Yeah, come talk. Yeah, so she does my ASMR videos. She does a lot for me. She does. And who doesn't want to take care of somebody that does a lot for them? You know what I'm saying? She helps me record my videos. She helps me edit my videos sometimes. She helps me clean, cook, be sweet, give me love all the time. You know what I'm saying? She does everything. And she takes care of her kid at home, her family. She's a good family woman, you know? So, yeah, of course I'm going to take care of her.
I try to go work when I have my work. I work with my dad. I work in Bangkok. My dad have some business. I work.
Her dad a police officer.
And then I
and
come
has a business.
and meet him. And then we start record the video. Him asking the first time we meet. Like, do you want to record video for me? I'm going to give you money. Let's work together. And then we keep working. He doesn't. I'm not asking about money. No.
Never.
And then I try to go work. He say no.
I don't want her to work. I don't.
He don't want to meet.
You still want to go work all the time. You always say, "Baby, I want to go work. I want to go work."
Yes,
Please,
I
don't let her work. I
like to work. I can't go. Everything I do, everything on my life. I have business before. I have restaurant business. I have the mini mart business. Yeah, I do many things, and I can work like restaurant, sell the shirt in the night market, something like that. I do everything all my life, so I'm not gonna scam him. If I scam him, I'm not gonna be here. He's smarter. I can say it. So don't worry about that. Jom is not. Jom is not.
Right. She's good, bro. But yeah. All right, Paul. If you got something else to say, brother, then just make another video, I guess, and I'll react to it again. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Those are two different stories that he combined, and yeah, he just got it all wrong, man. Just got it all wrong, bro. But all right, man. If y'all want to see more videos, go down to the scroll down the channel, watch all my vlog videos. We're about to do some more vlog videos in Pattaya while we're here. We got a couple more days here. We got a music video shoot coming up, and we got a lot of different stuff coming up, man. You know, so we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. So love and appreciate you guys as always. Subscribe, hit the like button, definitely hit the Patreon. We got spicy content on Patreon. If y'all want to see content on Patreon, go click that Patreon, okay? And I'll see y'all next video. Peace out.